context purposes, Bambi is in Canada. Robert is in the US. Ricky is over there, right there, a nearby neighborhood. And George is not on air. Pero kanina si Howard nandito trying to get
I heard. Sabi nga ni Beth sa akin when I was driving, sabi niya, uy, nahanap ka nila Robert, nila Ricky, niya, no?
At saka, tinatanong ni Aaron Santos kung saan daw dati located yung WKW. Okay, bata I suppose, no? So,
hindi ko
sa
alam
mga
yun.
Nakakatanda ng konti, baka pwedeng kwento nyo.
Ay,
Si Howard wala pa eh.
I think it was, kung Ed Finland, I think yung dating Channel 9, di ba?
9.
Sa Rojas Boulevard. Yung KBS. Yung sa Cuneta
I guess
Avenue.
so. Yung original, Originally,
I
yes.
think so, yeah.
Pero nadatnan yung tatlo, yung nasa Broadcast Plaza na yata. I think.
No.
Sa may Bohol Avenue.
Ako Bohol.
ABS?
Hindi. Ewan ko, kay Howard, but kami nila Robert sa Broadcast City
na kayo.
Oo.
Inabot ko pa yung ABS-CBN.
Ay, inabot mo?
Inabot. Si
Yeah.
Bambi and Robert.
Hindi, Broadcast Plaza. Tama.
Broadcast Plaza. Kaya sabi ko,
Plaza ngayon.
alam ko kasama ko itong dalawang to eh.
Inabot ko rin yun.
Yun yung kung nasan yung ABS-CBN ngayon.
Yes.
Broadcast Plaza. And it was under KBS pa naman.
Diba? Yung Broadcast City. Sabi celebrity.
Para malinaw lang. Under KBS pa yata. Wala pang RPN yata nun eh. So,
hindi, meron na.
Sakop ng Kanlaon, I think.
KBS.
Kanlaon Broadcasting pa yata nun.
Channel 2 kasi yun. Channel
Yeah. Anyway. Tapos yung KB, napunta yan sa IBC nung lumipat yata ng broadcast. Hindi ko alam kung yung KW was IBC also. So you can
enlighten me. KBS RPN. Nagsimula sa
RPN KW, and then we were moved to IBC. Yung
inacquire lahat ng radio stations ng IBC.
Ayun. Napunta sa IBC naman. Kaya pala naging yun ay naabutan ko nag-DWKB ako. Yun ang IBC na yung yung
kasama ba tayo ba?
Ang top boss natin si Joe Halandon, di ba?
Sa IBC. Then nandun ako Bambi nung nasa dulong-dulo na. Naabutan ko si Vic, naabutan ko si Joey Valencia. Wala na. Tsaka si Bingo, silang tatlo.
Ano KW ka ba, Bob?
Yeah, KB, yung huling hinga ng
FM. Yung
KB.
Yung
FM.
Yung DMZ.
Yes,
together with Dodi Lacuna and
sila the new batch, sila Chinaman, sila sino ba?
Si Francis
Nasa TV na ako noon pero sa amin kumukuha ng approval ng budget nyo.
Exactly. Tapos si Bingo nagpe-present sa'yo, no?
Hindi naman yung pinipresent. It's presented by production. Kasi dun niya pinipresent sa production. Kaya lang, siyempre, naintindihan ko kung ano ginagawa niya dun Kaya,
sakto. Mas bata yung mentality, kaya alam niya. Ayun. So, kwento ng, malayo na yon kasi KB. We're discussing 70s at saka KW, kaya mas maganda dahil
music people
kayo yung talagang purong 70s noon Konti lang kalaban yun noon from the station na inalisan nyo, yung DCBM, siguro dalawa lang ang naalala ko towards the mid-70s, like DWPL at saka yung WIZ, di ba? Yung dalawa.
Yeah.
Pero how did you treat competition back then? Habang wala pa si George. Hi Howard. Ba't nawala yung yung location setting mo? Kanina, maganda yung pwesto mo para ka nasa Bahamas.
Nawala
Ayun, I was asking the guys yung how did you treat competition back then? Konti lang naman yung tinututukan yung mga stations nun. Pero sino ang tsaka paano nyo tinitreat yung competition? Kalaban ba talaga? Like, was it a hot ratings war?
It was not really a fierce competition. We
kasi kayang-kaya?
In fact, we were all talking over CB radio every now and then. Lahat kami. Magkakilala kami. Sometimes we go out at night all together. Competition or not.
Paano man naging
Yan, si Howard is very active in that.
Oh, si
Sa
Howard
TV,
ang
tsaka
pinaka...
sa TV, sa radyo, sa dyaryo, tsaka sa mga club, di ba? Lagi nandun si Howard.
Oo.
Sa lakwatsahan, nandun siya.
Ang tindi ng longevity talaga niyan. Tsaka energetic lagi. Kita mo?
May disco pa si Howard dati.
Sa amin yan.
May club si Howard eh.
Oh. Sila tsaka si Steve O nila naglalaban sa mga ganyan eh.
Pero sabi ni Ricky kanina, ang sumubok kumuha sa iyo initially si Rafi. Sa inyong lahat ba si Bingo na kumukuha sa inyo o si Howard ang nag-pirate sa inyo from BF?
Ako si Andy. Si Andy
Generoso. I see.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Nag-KW ba si Andy?
Oo, sila nila Helen Bella.
Ganun ba?
Sama sila.
FM si Andy.
Kaya ako pumasok, I think on the way out si Baby John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Siyempre entrench ako sa BM. Sabi ni Andy, si Rafi unang kumakausap sa akin. Hindi ko naman siya masyadong kilala.
Si Rafi. Si Rafi nun.
Tapos gumawa ng go-between. Sabi sa akin, para dito ka na lang. Basta sabihin ko sa iyo, hindi mo napapansinin ang sweldo. Ganun sabi sa akin. But,
so marami talaga. Talent fees. Everything. Ang dami. Bawat galaw mo, may bayad eh.
Tsaka maraming opportunity.
Hindi, mamatay.
Nagka-TV show ko. Di ba yung
Odyssey?
Maraming opening.
Oo, namamatay.
Maraming opportunity. Howard, okay ka na.
Oo nga eh. Si Howard, naka-photo me pa rin eh.
Nawawala.
We can hear you, Howard.
Ayan eh.
Hindi na tayo naririnig.
Meron ako isang sneaky question to all of you kasi karamihan sa inyo na feature doon sa album ng Hotdog, yung Inspiration. Naalala nyo kung saang specific part ng album na yun, yung picture nyo, saan nakalagay?
Ako when you look at it, I think hindi ko alam kung nasa yung album. Nasa kaliwa ata ako. I don't know.
No, Dennis was a very good public relations guy. And, he was paying tribute to the people who were helping them when they were just about to start, Hotdog was a concept by itself. So, lahat ng help them with airplay, with promotions, and so on and so forth. Tinitsure lang nila doon sa album. And incidentally, yung kasama kami doon.
Nasaan yung mukha mo doon? Naalala mo kung saan?
Hindi
parang KW na kayo nun. KW.
Oo.
1977 kasi lumabas yung album.
Really?
Yung Inspiration.
Unang kagat yung yung first.
First album, unang kagat. And then pakagat pa nga. Yan yung kasunod. Sa RCA yan. Si Robert.
Hindi ko maalala kung nandun ako.
Alam mo bakit? Ang daming magagandang lalaki. Hindi nakakita ni Ricky eh. Hindi siya magagandang lalaki. Sino ba? Yung gandang lalaki eh.
Grabe.
Si Renen ba, inimbitan ninyo?
Siya yung sagot ng sagot sa sa chat eh.
Hindi, alam mo ba kung bakit? Ayaw.
Dahil kay Vic.
Hindi, kinuwento sa akin ni Beth. Hindi.
Chismis niya.
Ang sabi niya, but the way I remember it, what Beth told me, sabi niya, I think messenger ata, hindi na ako sasama dyan, nakik-out ako dyan dahil sa concert. Dahil, tuloy naging concert promoter ako. Hindi ko alam yung kwentong yan.
Lalakwa siya eh.
Alam mo ba?
Bambi.
Alam mo
ako, umalis sa kanya.
Ikaw ba?
Si Ricky.
Pero alam sa kanya.
Well, Renan is our good friend, but it's a funny story.
He called in sick. He called in sick.
No, he called in sick. Okay.
And then he watched the concert na doon si Bingo.
Pero ang maganda doon, Kasi Bingo said, alam mo ba, Bambi, sabi, naku, huling kanta na ng Commodores, lalabas na ako. Mukhang ganun din ang inisip ni Renen. Ang laki ng Araneta, doon ko sila nagkita sa labas. Sabi ni Bingo, what are you doing here? Ano sabi ni Ren? Wala, natulala. Sabi nga nun, imbis to. Ang mali ni Ren, dapat hindi siya lumabas muna.
Oo nga eh.
Alam mo si Bingo kasi
Nagbalak tumakas.
Makasaysayan pala yung Commodore sa kanya.
Oo, totoo.
Kaya tamo, never na niya kinuha yung Commodores.
Dahil sa kanila, that was a funny thing yun.
So, kaya yung umalis si Ricky, mali yung tanong ko sa'yo. Yung nawala si Renan, ikaw ang pumalit sa kanya.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. In fact, hindi pa alam ni Renen, meron pa siyang 15 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hindi, pero, I mean,
Chugi na pala.
Let's face it, it's God works in mysterious ways. I mean, bigla siya naging concert promoter and a very successful.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Hindi siguro nangyari yun. Wala. Hindi niya...
Pasalamat siya kay Bingo.
Pasalamat siya kay Bingo.
Ang tawag ko nga doon, desperation breeds creativity. Wala siyang trabaho.
Tsaka ano ba yung pa-exit ka sa BM, tinawagan ko si Reggie Francisco. No? Kasi schoolmate ko yan eh. 1 year ahead ako sa kanya sa Ateneo. Sabi ko, si Ricky, papunta ng KW. Tawag siya kagad sa BM. Kinuha siya kagad ni Rudy Velez.
Siyempre.
Break.
Reggie pa.
Di ba?
Pero alam mo maganda lang doon sa WKW because it's a network, right? Ako sinabak ako ni Rafi Mejia, was my boss din eh. Si Bingo was just the supervisor, but on top of her was Rafi Mejia. Di ba Channel 9 dati boxing, yung mga boxing, mga title match. May TV ako ron kasi simulcast sa WKW. Sabi ko, wala akong alam dito sa sport na yan. Kaya nga nilalagay ka dyan para matuto ka eh. Akala ko, hindi ko alam akala ko yung knockdown, knockout. Siyempre, pag commercial, may break na gano'n. Okay, we just saw this guy being knocked out. Wala sinasabi si Rafi. Nung bumalik sa live fight, Bambi, hindi knockout. Ang knockout yung bumagsak. Ito knockdown pero umakyat ulit. Sabi ko, ganun ba yun? You learn a lot eh. Talagang ano eh.
Yeah, Rafi kasi was into sports na eh. No?
PBA nga si Rafi. No?
With Frank Sanchez. Yun.
Yes, yun.
Sila yun eh. Sila Frank Sanchez yun.
Kaya nagulat nga ako eh. Nag-Olympics, pinadala sa LA yun, di ba? No?
Hindi na bumalik.
Hindi na bumalik.
Sila ni Frank.
Total, nandiyan ka na. Balikan na natin yung paano ba naumpisan yung KW na yan?
Bigyan natin scoring music, Ricky.
History. Okay, after martial law, nagsara yung, nasa MB kami. After martial law, November yon, in March of 73, the next year, pumasok si Rafi Mejia sa bago lang nagre-reformat ng WKW 600 eh noon eh. So pumasok si Rafi, the next 1 month or 15 days pumasok si Vic Salta, tapos the second 15 days si Bingo. Then I came in after another 15 days. And there before every, ang nauna sa amin doon, inabot namin si Helen Vela. Si Helen Vela, sino pa ba inabot ko doon? Si Meli Factora. Wala si Andy. Andy never joined WKW. Kami niya.
WKFM.
Anak tayo ng WK, tatlo kami ni Andy at si Wayne eh. Pero dito sa WKW nga, ang inabot ko dyan si Aleli Vengua, si Meli Factora, Helen Vela, Ed Finland, and then eventually pumasok si Wingard Tracy. God bless their souls. Anyway.
Wingard.
Oo. Yung WKW na music people, I think as per Ricky earlier, it was nasa broadcast city na tayo eh. Kasi in 70 nasunog yung ano namin.
Plaza pa doon. Sa ano, sa Bohol.
Nasunog in 73 also, nasunog. I was on the air and the fire started in I was on, I think, 6 o'clock in the evening.
Sa Pasay.
Sa Pasay, sa Ross Boulevard. Nasunog yung building and then bibilis kami. We moved to the transmitter on the morning of the next day. Nasusunog yung building, may usok pa, pero on the air na kami sa transmitter sa Caloocan. And then after, I think 76 na nga yun or earlier, we moved to Pasay, to Broadcast City, the former ABS-CBN setup because wala kaming Broadcast Plaza, wala kaming magamit sa TV. TV was going on with newscasts sa transmitter sa Panay for RPN. So eventually the arrangements were made and then we moved to Broadcast City. Tapos kinuha ng Ricky, Bambi and Robert joined us from BM. In other words, nasulot.
You were poached.
Yun.
Ako yata unang kinuha from BM.
Yes, Bambi. Si Bambi.
Diba,
Ang isang sa WKW, I forgot another name, Ricky Manalo Jr.
Tama. Si Ricky Manalo. Right.
Ricky Manalo was signed on, pero he was just there for a couple of months. Kasi biglang nawala, walang paalam, nagpunta sa Baguio. Nung nalaman ni Bingo na naglalagalag lang pala, Chugi.
Marami palang istorya ganyan.
Pare-pareho sila nila Renen.
Si Renen, yung story niya, I was listening to you guys earlier on Facebook. Ang story noon, kasama ako. Pagbukas.
Kasama mo.
Sa concert, Commodore's concert, di ba? Pare-pareho kaming ticket. I don't know how it happened, but hindi sila nakikita ni Bingo dahil iba yung ticket ni Bingo yata. Anyway,
yung kay Bingo masarap eh.
No, and ang thinking ni Renen, bago kami alam niya na doon lahat Ang thinking niya is bago matapos ang concert on the encore, I guess.
Last song.
Lumabas siya. Ang utak ni Bingo pareho, ayaw ng maraming tao. So, lumabas rin si Bingo ng bumukas. And this is the real story. Bumukas yung isang pintuan, lumabas si Renen, bumukas yung kabilang pintuan si Bingo. Nakita sila bulaga. Pero hindi pa tapos ang story noon. Because wala namang mangyayari noon no? So, the next day, minimuhan si Bingo. Si Renen. Ang problema, it was how the wording was done on the reply in writing. Meron pang nagmi-mediate diyan si KB, si Kichi Benedicto was trying to hold on to kaya lang. Nandun mas masiga si Bingo kay Kichi
Tsaka may, di ba, tsaka yung pamangkin, di ba? Pamangkin Howard, di ba?
Pamangkin.
Anyway,
pamangkin na type si Renen. So kala ni Renen, na-influence ako sa taas. Mas matibay pala si Bingo.
Mas matibay si Bingo. Masiga Anyway, so
alam yun
anyway, so yun ang nangyari. But it turned out to be okay because Renen, I remember 1979, I was in WIA and Renen was voicing our WIA record review. Like that.
WIA record review.
Kinausap ni Mon Chuang si Renen. Baka interesado ka kasi dinala na namin muna si late Garrett dito for a promo to launch his first album. The next time around, I don't know how many months difference or a year I think after, kinausap niya kasi pwede available, gusto mo hawakan, i-promote mo na, mag-promoter ka na. Biniyo ni Ramon Chuaing si Renen. So that's the story how Renan started in
Concert
Vegas.
promotions.
Tapos kami nag-promote nun sa RT eh. That was the first concert station
Yeah, right.
in the Philippines. Sa RT. Ayun.
Grabe yun.
Kasi
Grabe yun.
JZ Alvarez, okay itong history to, no? Siguro mga 99 years
totoo
old
yan.
si JZ Alvarez, no?
AX.
In 1970 or 71, DZAX 600 was changed to KW. And then in 75, KW was moved to 600, from 600 to 1280. Galing, ano?
Okay, no.
Tama.
The story,
And then again,
tama yun,
1386 then.
Kasi the story is RPN used to be owned by the Rojas Roman Group, yung may-ari ng Sinirama.
Sinirama.
Okay.
Kaya Roman Super Sinirama pala yun.
RPN yun, RPN. Nandun yung dalawang stasyon, DZAX and DZ, nakalimutan ko yung isa pa eh. Yung dalawang stasyon yun. I almost joined them there actually, but it didn't push through. Because nabili ng binili ng RPN ng KBS. Ang RPN.
KBS pa lang. KBS.
Oo. Binili yung RPN from by the Benedicto Group, from the Rojas Roman Group. Yun ang story. Kaya DZAX yan 600. Yun.
Yung 1280, hindi yan yung TR, no? Iba pa yung
No.
TR.
Yung original ng, teka muna ha.
Ayun,
DZBJ. Wala na
DZBJ or DZRR was on 1280, sabi ni
Bago pumasok yung KW doon siguro.
No,
kino-confirm kita.
Sa istorya.
Yung pagkabili nga nung kasama ng frequency nun eh. Tama yan. I just forgot the call sign of WW prior to the purchase. Kasi iba pa kami. Yung nung nabili na ng RPN, nung KBS, yung RPN, yung naging DWKW, the K is Kichi. And then I don't know why it became DWWW.
May tanong ako
Sige, Bambi.
George, Bob, hindi naman kayo kasing edad ni Howard, di ba? Ba't ang dami niyong alam? Kasi ito.
Binulong lang ni Howard sa amin.
Yes.
It's called research.
Research well.
Alam mo, si George...
Si Howard kasi chismoso.
Sorry Howard, pero alam mo, yung kahit na yung mga nanonood nakikinig sa atin, si Howard ang puntahan nyo. Huwag kayong mag-google o Wikipedia pag tungkol sa pop culture. Si Howard ang puntahan nyo. Kaya dami nyong makukuha talaga sa kanya.
Si Howard ang istorya ng radyo sa Pilipinas.
Hindi, alam mo, ang mga nauna sa akin, sila Lito Gorospe, sila Ben Hernandez, yung mga niginong ko eh. But funny because, remember Ben Aniceto? The general manager of, the former general manager of ABS-CBN. Now, when he retired, one of his dreams was to write a book about broadcast. And funny because he would always drop by my bake shop and then interview me para dun sa libro. Bakit ako tinatanong? Bakit mo ako tinatanong? Sabi ko, mas matanda ka sa akin. Kayo, magtanong mo yung mga matatanda. Patay na. Sabi niya, patay.
Hindi, masarap raw kasi yung onion rolls mo eh.
Tsaka may libreng kain.
Going back to KW, ito yung nakakagisnan ko noong mga 1973 yata ito kasi first year high school. Tanda ko pa. Yung lineup would be Rafi, tapos si Helen, and then Howard, I think, tapos si Bingo, at saka si Vic.
Bingo hapon.
Yun yung limang nakagisnan ko. And then,
si Ed.
naglitawan na yung mga galing BM. Nagsipasok na. Silang lima yung nakita, naabutan ko.
Yung unang, yung kinukulang mo doon sa lineup na yun, si Wingard Tracy joined us eventually.
Nauna kayo.
Si Ed Pinlan. Yun mga nauna eh. Si Ed Pinlan.
Howard, may tanong ako, Howard. I was telling Beth, no? No, Wingard wasn't a DJ of WKW. Sabi ko, I didn't know that because you know what? I know that he was just parang doing something for Bingo, hindi ba? Always in the studio, right? Ang tanong ko, ba't hindi siya kinuha ni Bingo during that time nung nasa Bohol tayo?
Hindi. Wala, umalis siya. Umalis na siya sa WKW kasi marami siyang racket. He was on WKW doon sa kabila sa Pasay.
Kaya nga, I
Sa
see.
Ross Boulevard pa.
There's something that I couldn't forget because that was Ross Boulevard. I was on the air. The fire alarm went on. The studio, the WKW
Pare, ba't mahilig ka sa
studio.
pati sa Manila Broadcasting, ikaw ang nagsindi.
Baka siya rin yung Sunday
Wala
Burn.
ako nun. Wala ako dun sa
Hindi,
MBC.
kwento mo yung kayo ni Vic.
Alin?
Kwento mo yung kayo ni Vic. Sa Pasay.
Kaya nga. Okay ito. So anyway, the fire alarm went on. Katabi kami ng news department eh. We had behind the studio, we had a locker room. It was the lounge of the announcers of WKW. But we had
Bango
fun
siguro
during-
no, locker room tapos lounge.
prior to the fire, there was a little get together. May birthday na isa eh. So nakakainuman. Si Vic Salta naman, medyo malagihay na, happy na siya. Dumaan sa booth ko, sabi, pare, tulog muna ako sa likod. And he was there. So the fire alarm went on. The last thing I remember is I said on the air, I'm sorry, there's a fire alarm going on somewhere. Let me check on it. And I left on the air an album. I never was able to get back to the studio. Paglabas ko, wala na. So, nakapaglabas na kami ng mga gamit ng studio. May nahuli pa akong bumbero na may mic sa loob ng jacket. Nakalabas yung ulo, nakuha ko, ininago ko. So,
Pinitik yung mic
nasa labas na kami ngayon, nasa front of the building. And at that time, they were bringing down the huge VTR machines from the
Lalaki nun,
from the
Yung mga
mezzanine floor. There would be about malalaki. There would be about
Pati
10 or 20
oscilloscope nun,
people
lalaki.
na dahan-dahan binababa yun from on the stairway. Biglang naalala ko, nasa labas kami. Nanonood kami, tinitignan ko yung usok. Tapos biglang naalala ko, uy! Si Salta! Naalala kong bigla. May katabi akong technician. Oo. So may katabi akong technician, Ricky, sama ka sa akin. Nakiusap kami doon sa magbumbero. May naiwan kaming tao doon sa loob. Nang nakapasok kami doon sa floor namin, ang usok nasa taas yun eh. So it was 10 feet, 5 feet usok sa taas. Gapang kami sa ilalim ni Ricky. Pagbukas ng kwarto ng lounge, walang usok doon eh. Ang sarap ng tulog ni Salta. So, ginising namin si Salta, binuhat namin, inalayan namin, labas kami. I was able to sit him in his car sa labas. Nagising si Salta, sa transmitter on the air na kami.
Wow.
Masarap ng tulog.
Walang kamalay-malay.
Yung kasing sisigawan mo si Vic, sabihin mo sa kanya, SUNOG!
Teka, pakipaliwanag nga yun, bakit ganon? Frustrated spelling bee contestant ba yan? Bakit BICSLT palagi?
Ano yan, kanya-kanyang gimmick sa buhay yan eh. The background, so, si Vic and I go a long way. We were on DZFF, if I remember right.
DZFF, okay.
Wala narinig yun.
That was the third AM station of Republic Broadcasting System. Una kasi
okay.
in 68, DZFF, the pop station, DZBB was the Tagalog station, and then DZXX, which became the Frank Sinatra station. Oo.
And then when you guys moved to KW, sarili nyo ng pangalan yung dala-dala nyo. Ano yun? Mandate na? Kailangan, except for Long Tall Howard, kayo yung talagang buong pangalan.
Kasi si Howard is an institution already eh. Kilala na eh. Basta mo yan na, hindi ba? Hindi ba?
Actually, kung hindi nasunog yung KBS, may monumento si Howard dun.
Ano yun? Was it mandated na kailangan pangalan nyo yung dala nyo?
Bihira mo ginilias kasi sa network. Ewan ko.
Bingo Lacson, Rafi Mejia. Bala, ginagamit nila.
Bandido.
Ellen
Oo.
Bella.
Diba? Ellen Bella. Ayun.
They were
Yun.
told, I remember they were told, you guys were told to use your names because Ricky Dizon was, what were you on BM?
Randy
Randy
Daniels.
Daniels. Randy
Randy
Daniels.
Mawala yung ano.
Si Robert,
Para mawala
Robert,
yung identity.
si Robert Stone, talaga Robert Stone, di ba?
Tapos si Lee J. Michaels, si Bambi.
Si Lee
Para
J.
siguro
Michaels.
mawala yung identity mo sa dating istasyon eh. Because you're going to a new station, right? Ay, ganun ba
Yeah,
yan?
true.
Okay.
Because identified
Diba?
yung mga pangalan, identified yung mga pangalan nun doon sa BM.
Ay, competitor yun. Di ba? Competitor yun eh.
Oh, direct competitor niya.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I
Ikaw,
remember
Bambi,
a
anong
name.
pangalan mo sa KW noon?
Alin?
Anong pangalan mo
Bambi
sa KW?
Fonacier.
Bambi
Sa
Fonacier.
Bambi Fonacier.
Bambi Fonacier.
Sa WKW?
Pero ako kasi, ang ginamit ko sa KW, Robert the
Stone.
Lion. No?
The Lion.
Yeah.
Robert the Lion.
Yeah.
Right.
Siguro kasi
Robert the Lion.
kasi
The music
yun
and
eh,
you.
di ba? Yeah. Kaya ang maganda dun sa WKW lang is I think kasi since magkakatabi lahat ng buti, di ba?
Yeah.
Ani?
Yung parang isang community, di
Right.
ba?
Yeah.
Parang you can talk to just about anybody. Doon ko nakilala yung mga big time na di ba? Kaya for me that was sort of a springboard sa akin na siyempre, sabi nga ni Andy sa akin, I mean, with all due respect to the Villars like JV, no? Like June Villar.
Yeah.
Are you guys invited, Howard? To sa kanyang
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
no? Is that tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, kasi doon sa BM, andun ka lang di ba? Day in, day out. Papasok ka. Para bang it's just a cage right there.
Hey, it's one
fun,
box.
no?
Yeah.
It's a box, right? And everything like that.
Literally, it's a box.
Unlike when you're in, ayun ang sinabi sa akin ni Andy, pare dito marami kang opportunity, marami kang makikilala, marami kang I mean, nga ako
Network.
When I went there. Network in-awe. Kaya, yung mga naririnig ko lang iba, andyan lang pala.
Lahat ng dumadaan sa labi, wala daan sa harapan mo, di ba?
Yeah.
Tapos, kung listener mo yun, kakawayan ka pa. Tapos isipin mo pa, sino yun? Yung pala.
Compare tayo ng Ricky, di ba yung natin, yung program natin, nasa pipe-in music ng broadcast.
Correct.
Salabi.
Yung sa atin, naka-pipe-in actually. Isang programa lang ang hindi tayo. Yun yung kay Johnny De Leon.
Johnny De Leon.
Umaga.
Ayan, next book sa isa is Johnny De Leon, di ba? No?
Yun ang una.
Sabi natin.
Tapos si Vic Morales, no?
Vic Morales.
Si Kaliskis.
Yeah, Kaliskis.
Here's another name. Here's another name that you guys forgot and I remembered. Pinaalala ni rin to si Larry Martinez.
Si Larry Man.
Larry Man. Yes.
Larry was with WKW. Same time with you guys. I was trying to get in touch with him, but I heard he's in Australia.
Yeah, he's in Australia.
Siya yung musician, di ba?
He played keyboard for Circus.
Yes, he has to backup band siya ng Circus dati.
Well, Ed Barbosa asked the question. Of course, bata si Ed kaya akala niya AM, hindi pop station. Nung panahon na yon,
wala pang FM masyado. Yeah.
FM konti pa lang nun.
Ang pop nun, Ed, yung mga tinutugtog ni Howard, mga Doris Day, yung mga Johnny James.
Dumidis maturan.
And music stations nung araw, dapat kung DJ ka, kailangan natin mo Hindi namin kaya yun
Kaya
yung DZMB lang ang ganun nun di ba?
Yeah, DZMB. Gorospe,
Ben Hernandez.
Bingo Lacson.
Bingo Lacson.
Ganun yung boses ni Bingo
There's another story na yung WKB, the history of why there was only one more frequency left unused in the early 80s and late 70s. Isa na lang naiiwang frequency. Tapos this guy, you guys will remember, when the snap elections were about to go on, WKW was turned off the air in Manila because the transmitter of WKW was used in Bugsok, Palawan, for a project for the campaign for the snap elections. When that happened, I talked to our general manager, si Joe Halandoon. Sabi ko, Chief, wala bang kapalit yan? Tinanggal mo kami sa air. We were selling on radio sales, Bambi. Remember, Ricky? Either you were in the news department for the meantime, or you were on sales.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so I told Joe Halandoon, our general manager, wala bang kapalit yan? Tapos, Chip, may ako naisip meron pa isang frequency na iiwan na hindi pa ginagamit. Hingin mo sa palasyo. And true enough, after a couple of days, he calls me to his office. Okay na hinihingi mo. It was a letter to Marcos requesting for the frequency, if we could use it.
89.1.
89.1. Nakalagay lang doon sa tabi, sa margin ng letter. Oak after the snap elections.
Napaganda pa.
So binuksan namin.
Napaganda pa, kasi nag-migrate na kayo to FM. No?
Correct. Kasi huli na kami.
Kayong lahat?
Yeah, lahat kami.
Alam ni George yun. Ginawan ko ng campaign FM's First.
Yes.
FM's First.
FM's First.
May jingle pa ako. FM's First.
Pero prior to that, sa Broadcast Plaza, nag-FM ako. Tatlo kami ni si Andy, si Brother Wayne, at saka ako. 6 kaming oras sa
K101 naman yun, WKFM.
Okay, WKFM. Kasi yung
para ka palang presidential term, ha?
Hindi kasi dumating yung ibang announcer. Yung ibang DJ na kausap, hindi dumating. Like Danny Samonte was one of them, if I remember right. There were other guys that were supposed to join us. But Ricky Dizon, but nobody showed up. Parang, I don't know why. So nakatingin na kami. Sabi, tiga-anim na muna kayo. So tsaga kami.
But I remember sila Brother Becky sumama sa inyo dun Tsaka si Peter.
No, matagal na. Bandang huli na yon. Kasi nag-evolve na yung music nun. Naging progressive rock na
right. Album-oriented na yun
album-oriented kami from the start. AOR kami nung pero ayun nga yung
paborito. 101.9?
Yeah,
1019. Kaya nga flight 1019 yun
frequency nila yung ng ABS-CBN yun. Binuksan niya ng
DZYK dati yun That was DZYK in ABS-CBN.
At maganda yung supervisor ng DZYK.
Yun ang naalala.
Di ba librarian?
Yun ang naalala ni Howard.
Librarian.
Hindi kasi liniligawan ni Pepe Pimentel yun dinadala ng rosas. Anyway, so nag-ano kami dyan, and the funny story, you guys were mentioning tutugtog kayo na mahaba kung may gagawin kayo. Doon, because we were on for 6 hours, my last hour from 11 to midnight, every night I played Edgar Winter and the White Trash live. Back-to-back, double album. Uwi na ako. Kasi bigla sa bahala ka na. Kasi pagod na kami.
White Trash album
talking about that 6 hours, di ba? I don't know if Bob and George remember this. I think WKW was the only station.
24
Aerothon.
hours.
No, Aerothon.
Tayo lang, di ba?
You used to call it the Sunday Burn. You used to call it the Sunday Burn.
Do you remember? I don't know.
Yeah, but anyway, one guy
5 up to midnight.
Yeah.
No, if I remember right, one guy for the whole day. One guy for the whole day.
Sunday Burn.
Every Sunday yun.
Anybody of you remember yung kasi mid-70s lumabas yung, alam na natin sikat na yung Twinkle nun, which was jingle originally, tapos BM, which was Burgess, tapos may third player nun, at unang-una feature doon yung Music People. Vibes.
Vibe magazine.
Vibes Music Chord Book. Kasi, alam niyo ba kung paano nangyari yun? O sa inyo ba galing yun?
No,
Hindi.
it was owned and operated by Buddy Medina and Tito T.
O yan, alam pala ni Howard.
Okay.
And some
Kaya
other
kayo
guys.
paborito ni James D dahil doon.
Oo. Sabi sa'yo.
Hindi naman malakas lang magbayad.
Si Joey Valencia ba nauna sa inyo, Ricky? O siya yung sumunod?
Nauna si Joey sa amin, bless his soul. And then, actually, sabay niya kami ni, ang lineup namin noon was ako, and then si Bingo, and then si Bambi, I think. Tapos,
3 o'clock.
si Howard, and then si Joey.
Santa.
And then
Right.
Tapos Big Salta midnight eh.
Oo.
Si Vic. Yeah.
Oh.
And then he
Si Vic yata 11 to...
No, 12 to 5.
Alaga namin yung si Joey.
Yeah.
Nervyosong tao si Joey. Grabe yun. Laging nanginginig
sa panliligaw.
Yeah.
Ano daw?
Kaya laging tinuturuan ni Bambi.
Alam mo,
Si Bambi best friend niya.
actually, I don't know kung alam niyo yung kwento what happened to Joey. Kasi
Yes, we do.
Parang kapatid ko yun eh.
Yes.
Parang kapatid
You
ko
know
yun,
that.
Because he had a heart problem.
Yes.
He had a heart problem, right? And I wanted to, sinasama ko siya sinama ko pa nga siya sa Amerika eh. One time. And 3 days before he passed, he was supposed to have a heart bypass. He was supposed to have a heart bypass. And we were talking about it. Sabi niya, pare, wala akong pera eh. Sabi niya ganyan sa akin. Sabi ko, no problem. Modesty aside. Sabi ko, sasagutin ko yan. Magkano ba? Di sinabi niya sa akin. Parang hindi mo mababayaran yan. Ayaw mo naman niya, buhay ka naman. 3 days before he passed, he called me. Bams, pupunta na ako sa hospital sa Thursday. Ha? Tuesday yon ha. Pupunta na ako sa hospital sa Thursday. Paano ko kukunin yung Ikaw. Saan mo gusto? Daan ka sa bahay. Sige, dadaan ako sa bahay. Pare, Thursday, something like that. Okay? A day before he was gonna have his bypass, tumawag yung anak niya sa akin. Tumawag si Jaja, yung anak niya.
Si Jaja.
Na heart attack. He was watching, I think, at noontime show. Buti kasama niya yung kapatid niya. Nasa Fort Bonifacio siya eh. Kasi he was not allowed to live alone eh. Kapitbahay sila ni Vic Salta eh. One day before he was going to get his heart bypass, pare.
One day?
The Lord took him na. Sabi niya, one day before. Sana.
Yep.
But I love that guy. I miss that guy. And ang punching bag ko eh. Nakakatawa, mabait yan. Di ba, Howard?
Para kayong kambal.
Ganda boses ni Joey eh.
Kaya nagkakotse yun eh, kasi tinulungan din ni Bambi.
Hindi, kasi
that much I can say. They were very close.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi ayaw
pinagbilang na buo
work
yun.
with Joey sa final year niya sa KB. Tapos yung nakikita ko siya na-assign yata siya sa news. So he was on beat kung saan. Nakikita ko pa rin si Joey after that.
He was on TV.
Nag-news ka siya ng si Joey.
Yeah. Di ba lahat kayo nag-TV pa? Lahat kayo tatlo? Or everybody else, I think.
TV pa.
TV pa ng BBC too.
Incident ako dyan sa TV pa.
Si Bambi, si Brother Wayne, si Ricky Dizon, si FM, yung si Ronnie Malig, and I think there were 5 of us or anime. I think Ed Pixon was one of them also.
Yeah.
And then another guy. Tigi-tigi sa tayong araw eh.
For those unfamiliar, mga video game na nilalaro sa TV, sa telepono yung hit button, di ba?
Yun ang button. Sisigaw ka ng tao, yun ang button mo. You were supposed to shoot targets. So you release your POW at the precise time when you're supposed to shoot on a target. But the caller is off-cam. Off-cam siya, no? So Eto, I was doing TV PAO. Tapos sinabi, we would usually call them and say, you're going on TV PAO. So get ready. We called. Sabi nga, hi, good morning. You're going on TV PAO. Get ready. Sabi sa akin, sandali lang ako, magbibihis ako.
Hindi naman siya clear.
In 80, I remember in 81, I think, or 80, 81, I think, I was lucky to have a group of friends, and then we bought airtime on Channel 2. Remember BBC 2? CT2.
Oh.
Yeah, BBC.
CT2.
I was on the air on Itbulaga as voiceover. Sinabayan ko yung boses ko sa 12 noon to 1 p.m. I put on the
MV2,
first
MV2.
the first music video show with a live DJ. Na kasi normally voiceover lang dati, meron mga music video shows eh. So it went on for quite some time until a friend of mine, the owner of White Castle Whiskey, calls me and says, I make you into Casey Kasem of the Philippines. What? No. You listen. I give you si Julius. I have airtime in Channel 13. I don't know what to do. You do what you want. So I put up another music video show, the top 5 music video shows on Channel 13. Pero once a week lang yun. 30 minutes. 30 minutes lang.
Kala ko, Howard, tinawagan ka para tanungin ka, nakatikim ka na ba ng 15 anyos? Bambi context, meron kasing controversial na whiskey.
Whiskey, 15 anyos.
Yun yung nakasulat.
15 years. So.
Biro mo, sabi ni John Padilla, nung tinawagan ka ni Julius Limpe, kala niya, ikaw ang papasakayin sa kabayo, Howard. Imagine niyo si Howard nakabikini.
Dako naman tayo, George, kay Bambi. Si Bambi, of course, rose to business prominence. Business prominence dahil dun sa pagbuo mo ng Odyssey. Was your show yung Odyssey 2 at saka yung stint mo as a DJ?
Background.
Your
record.
thing that got you into the record business, record sales business.
Rap jamming.
I think the store in Green Hills was the first time I opened the first store Odyssey was in Green Hills, right? Across McDonald's. And then I said, why don't I call my show Morning Odyssey? Ginamit ko na lang. Store? Actually, nauna yung tindahan eh. Morning Odyssey. Tapos Odyssey 2. So, dun nag-evolve na lang. So, siguro nga nakatulong yung sa radio at sa ano. And because I was giving, especially WKFM, yung Tataw Hayashi, ako naka ano nun eh. Ako naka-discover nun eh.
Yep. Tataw Hayashi.
And, di ba? Tataw Hayashi. And I remember, I usually import the records from Hong Kong, JVC. So I travel mostly there. Papasok ako, bibigay ko kay Laweng, tapos biglang tatawag kay Laweng, saan nakakabili niyan? Sa Odyssey. So I think, when I started bringing in a lot of hard to find CDs, doon naman sumikat doon eh. Kasi I wanted to be different from the others SM. Kaya nagagalit sa akin ng record companies. Alam ni Howard yan. Pare, ba't ka pa nagpapasok? Ilalabas din namin yan. Ayaw niya yan. Nagte-test market ako para sa inyo. Para alam niyo kung saan ilalabas. Hindi ba? Pero...
Totoo yun.
Magaling ka kasi.
Tenga.
Hindi, alam mo, ang impluensya ng mga kasama ko. Hindi, lahat kami may tenga eh. Di ba? Lahat kami may tenga. I think my exposure to this guy, to music, ever since pa nga, I forgot to tell you, alam mo ba, yung Art Galindez na sabi mo, hindi ba? Howard, kilala mo, di ba, Art Galindez? Hindi ba sa may Taft Avenue yun? Nung high school ako, pare, nakikinig ako ng MBC yun. Excited ako. I phoned in. Nanalo ko ng premyo sa kanya. Sa UP prep ako nag-aaral mo. Nice ko. Sa Padre Para. Nilakad ko. From Padre Para. Pare, the moment I stepped on the studio, natatanda ko, ang laki na studio niya eh. Tapos nag-weights pa. Di ba, laki ng studio, sabi ko, wow, I want to be like this guy, you know, he's very popular, people listen to never knew that he was gonna be that way. Gift certificate nga lang yung napanalunan ko, excited ako, pare. And that started everything. And noon pa naman din, gusto ko na ng music eh. When I came back from the States, exchange student ako, kaya nga pinansin ako sa BM eh. Kung wala akong dalang mga plaka, di ba? Kung wala akong dalang mga plaka na wala pang BM noon, hindi ako papansinin nila Danny sa Monte. Kaya lahat ng plaka ko andun, pinagbigyan ako. That started it. Yeah.
Bambi, yung show mo was Odyssey, di ba? Morning Odyssey sa KW.
Morning Odyssey.
No?
Kung hapon ako,
si Howard,
afternoon Odyssey.
Si Howard calls it, yung show niya, Long Tall Howard Affair.
Bakit affair? Baka naman appear.
Marami siguro ka affair.
Maraming fans kasi
just to be different. Just to be different lang siguro. Ako nga ngayon paglipat ko sa Double B, ayaw ni Mike na ganun. Gamitin mo Long Tall Howard show, Medina show. Ayaw niya ng Long Tall Howard. Gusto niya Long Tall Howard Medina show.
Ba't ka pumayag? Ba't ka pumayag?
Okay lang. Siya ngayon ang boss ko.
Malaki brand mo sa boss mo.
I think I want to pay tribute to those who have passed away. You can help me out, Howard and Bambi.
Yes, sige.
Bingo Lapton.
Okay.
Rafi Mejia. Joey Valencia. Who else did I forget, Howard?
Wingard Tracy.
Wingard Tracy.
Yeah.
Helen Vela.
Helen Vela.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you guys.
They also played a big part in forming WKW.
Yeah.
For me also, my career, Bingo Lapton, I pay special tribute to her. And all those who come before us. Thank you very much.
I said you guys make me feel warm kasi 6 degrees na ngayon dito. Ang lamig eh. But it's always nice to reminisce. Para bang without you guys, I don't think I'll be where I am. All the time that I've been going through life. Talagang malaking pasasalamat sa inyo. And it's nice we can still, be able to talk thanks to the internet. And we still remember each other. I was just telling my wife, believe ako dito sa dalawan to, si Bobby at si George. So marami pang alam sa akin eh. Baka sabi niya, ano niya sa akin sa radyo, hindi lang nagtasabi. But I'm very thankful. Thank you to Bingo, to Rafi. I was able to talk to Rafi when I arrived here. I was able to talk to him. Si Bingo, before I left, I was able to talk to her. Helen Vela, I went to visit her sa medical city before she passed on. And the rest of the guys, thank you so much. You will always be in my heart. I will remember you always. Hope we have another 20, 30 more years in life, guys. And then let's do it again. Thank you. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, we're gonna do this again, Bambi. Thank you so much for joining us.
And thank you, Beth, for this message.
Beth, thank you.
Salamat.
Thank you so much.
Beth,
Beth played a big part here because she's the conduit between us and Bambi. No,
she's actually the parang, how do you call it? Anong tawag mo dyan, Howard? Siya bago makarating sa akin, kailangan
parang liaison officer.
Ganito yan, pare. Boss mo yan. Boss ko rin
Boss
yung
mo.
asawa ko.
Boss mo.
Sinasabi ko sa mga anak ko yan. Ayaw nilang maniwala, no, you're the boss. Yeah, in my own mind. Mom is the last. Namimiss na kayo ni Beth, lahat kayo. Really. She's actually watching in the bedroom.
Here, I'm always the boss and I have my wife's permission to say so.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Tsaka sinasabi pa ni Ricky Simon says, pag hindi niya masabi yun, wala. Bob, ikaw naman.
Ganun ba yun?
Well, Robert couldn't make it to the end of the show kasi meron siyang kliyente na kailangan makausap. So thank you, Robert, for joining us. Dalawa pang nag-confirm hindi nakapasok siguro.
Si Big Salva.
Of technical difficulty.
Si
Rene
Bianca.
Lebig, to the veneer. Si Renan de Gia at saka si Big Salta. But thanks anyway at saka hope to hear from you. Yung mga bisita natin na nandito ngayon, I feel so honored again at nakasama natin sila. Ako naman, it represents my childhood, teenhood na. Sige, teenager na ako noong 70s. And it plays a very big part in my formation. Kita nyo naman laki ng influence. Pinasok ko rin yung industriya nyo because of that. So, thank you, WKW-The music people. Hinabol ko kayo from 600 to 1280 to 1386 and then to DWKB kung saan napunta rin ako ng event.
DMG.
Ayun. And it's such an honor. Thank you. It's an enlightening show that we had today. Thank you.
Ako naman, I've worked with these guys, became close to these guys, and gaya nga nasabi ni Bambi, I guess without these memories, ang lungkot siguro natin, Yung every now and then we need to call Howard to remind us of the past. Our
Howard
historian.
Howard
Pedia na ngayon
Mas matindi yan, mas matindi. Wala kaya asahan sa wiki at saka sa Google. Puro inconsistent ang kwento doon.
Long trivia, Howard.
So definitely.
Pero Howard, baka mamaya mag-enjoy si Bet sa'yo. Baka may alam kang hindi mo daw sinasabi.
Butong na Bambi.
Baka may alam ka daw na hindi ko sinasabi.
Marami. Alam ko na, sabi, Bet, hindi, my lips are sealed, Bet.
Yan. His lips are sealed. Saka na yun, Beth, pag during the next episode of Boomer's Banquet, we might have stories untold. Ayan.
True confessions with Howard
True
Medina.
confessions with Howard Medina. Diba? So, yun.
Long tall stories.
Long tall stories.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us, and we'll hope to see you again next week. Same time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. And you take good care of yourselves. Good night. Oh, Design Makati. We have new t-shirts from Design Makati. There you go. Very nice.
And BioFresh.
Thank you. Thank you so much, too. And for those who are asking, we're trying to figure out if we can change the time slot of Boomer so that we can accommodate more people. Paano yung sinasabi ng iba, they have to wake up early just to join us.
It's a supreme effort actually, especially for Howard na laging puyat.
Yeah.
So,
thank you. My producers for my other podcast told me maybe we can do something about it so you could get more viewers by changing the time slot a bit. So we're studying that, and we hope to accommodate more people here on Boomer's Banquet. Thank you so much. Good night.
Friends,
God bless.
thank you.